What is going down, guys? Keen Flame here, back with another video, Keen Gaming, and today we got the third game of my tournament, the Map Masters. So let's go into game number three and reveal what the third mystery map is gonna be, right? So let's go into it, and it's who would have thought? Who would have thought, boys? It's fucking Zelda, and this was so funny because all these people were watching, like 220 viewers, and they thought they were just gonna see another supremacy map. Well, guess again, dude. Think again, dude. Cause we're playing fucking Zelda in a supremacy tournament, boys. Yeah, and I remember the reaction from the players. They were like, "Are you serious?" It was so funny. And like Maiden, who was casting this series live, he was like, "Are you fucking kidding me, dude?" Like he was going fucking wild. Like he was so excited to see something new. Like just to see like a tournament host have the balls to put a map like this in the tournament finals, and no one was expecting this. It was so funny. Anyway, so Zelda is a it was a very popular map on ESO, right? Uh, it was played a lot, and it actually had a very big competitive scene. There was a lot of good players playing on it. Like Ridu used to play it, Magic used to play it, I used to play it a bit, Road used to play it. So there's a lot of good players that used to play it. And the last few years, honestly, it hasn't been played much on Woobly. It still gets played on Zelda or EE, I mean, Extended Edition, right? But the only problem is that it's mostly noobs and a few good players, right? Like I think J Rat is he's pretty good, right? But yeah, there's not that many good players anymore that play this game mode, right? But yeah, so I basically told the players, since they probably don't know Zelda that much, right? Just pick any god that you want to play and just go from there, right? So Shelty decided to choose Zeus, and then Shadowfaxx decided to pick Hades. So let's see who has the better Zelda build order, right? Shadowfaxx is going for the settlement already. Shelty with the two citizens. So the key is, right, you want to have 400 food basically to advance ASAP. So what you want to do is you want to keep at least one citizen on the trees, right? And you want to keep gathering the wood so you can keep making fishing ships. So it's very important. I would say around 40 fishing ships is a good amount to sustain your food economy the whole game, because this is not normal gameplay, right? You're going to drop down a lot of barracks, a lot of archery ranges, a lot. You're going to make a lot of army. You're going to produce so much, so you also need a way bigger economy as well. Um, and also, by the way, I told them, like, normally there's rules, right? There's some rules in Zelda that people do nowadays and back in the day, like, oh, no underworld in base, no rock drops, no shifting sands in base, right? But I was like, anything goes, no rules, nothing. Let's just see the highest gameplay possible. Anything goes. So some of you guys might be like, what the fuck? Like that's that's against the rules, Skin Flame. But it's just the way it is for this tournament, right? It was just like these players normally don't play Zelda, so I was like, let's just throw the rules out of the window and let's just see some chaos. Let's just see some entertainment. So, by the way, another by the way, is that this is not a noob Zelda version. There's actually only 1 to 5 citizens, so you either start with 1, 2, 3, or 4 or 5 citizens. It's random. And this one, it seems to have spawned the 4 hero citizen spawn, so they start out with that. And then also, you do not start with 300 pop from the get-go. No 300 population. Like, no noob shit. You actually have to build houses. You actually have to build settlements. It's actually the skilled version of Zelda, as far as scenarios are skilled, right? Okay, so he actually, I'm not sure if Shelty saw that, but he went into the tower to make Shelty think that Shadowfaxx was not going to the middle. I actually did not catch that live, so that's pretty interesting. And there you see, right? Like these players, they're thinking about everything in their mind. That's why they're in the finals. That's why they are in the finals. So he's actually gonna forward build with the barracks, and then Shelty is gonna drop the barracks down in his base immediately as well. So it's gonna be three barracks. He's Zeus, so we can expect some hoplite action, boys. So let's see how many fishing ships. 28. Uh, I would love to see some more, but I guess I mean he already has 1K food, so he's just gonna cancel it now, and he's just gonna start producing the army. And Shelty has about only 19 fishing ships. Okay, so that's actually very little. Like he still has a good food economy, but I can see it going down pretty soon. So he is praying as well. So he's actually gonna get some more Minotaurs out. Very good, very good. I like it. There's definitely there's definitely no reason at all to not make myth units in this type of game mode. Like you should always just like spam so many myth units. You have so much resources in your base. You have so much available to you that you should just go all out. Like there's no chains. So let's see. So Shadowfaxx is going very, very aggressive. So what Shadowfaxx is trying to do, he's trying to get a pop advantage. He's just trying to rush right away with the Cyclops, with the Pestilence. He's trying to get a quick win, and even if it doesn't result in a quick win, he's gonna have the map control, the TC control. But Shelty at the same time has an enormous army, uh, quite a bit bigger than Shadowfaxx. I'm actually surprised to not see more Cyclops or a heroic yet. But yeah, this fucking game mode, man, it brings back some memories from like 2008. Like I don't know how many years ago, but it's been a couple of years. Let me just tell you that it's been a couple of years, and I think the people watching this they'll feel some nostalgia as well. Just watching Zelda again, like nowadays it's just all supremacy. I think people are getting a little bit bored, of seeing just the same old maps over and over, right? So some variation, like I think it's welcome. I think it's welcome. I think like the viewers at least they enjoyed it a lot. Like they were going crazy. They loved it. But yeah, let's talk about a game. So I like Shelty's army a lot more. Shadowfaxx, yeah, he does have the talks, right? But Shelty, man, like he does have the Minos. The Minos just gonna destroy this army very easily. Just send these miners on the talks and then they're just gone, right? Like just one Chiron is not gonna save that, especially with the bolt up on the Chiron, right? So yeah, Shelty's army is quite a bit stronger, and he's actually going up for Apollo as well. And since there's no rules, right? Like look at this, boys. I see a little bit of a scout in here, so I suspect there's an underworld coming. And Shadowfaxx being so far forward with him going Aphrodite for some reason, I don't know how he's actually going to deal with this. So this should be interesting. He's going to have to walk back all the way to his base, and then there is Shelty Scout. Oh my god. So he's just going to drop the underworld down in his base, and he's just going to show some domination right here. He's going to fucking drop his balls on his face. He's going to take down the houses. And it's just gonna go straight for the TC. So the question is Shadowfaxx actually gonna get the Aphrodite through? It's 90% right now. He has to repair it with all his villagers, which means he's not gathering any resources to make more army. So he does actually get the curse. So he can just curse this. Ooh, it actually only cursed the Tox. I'm surprised by that. I think he should have just cursed the hoplites. Because the hoplites are gonna take out all his dogs, all his uh, Oh, there's no houses left, right? So he's just gonna run off into the middle and he's gonna switch his base. He's gonna do a base switch to the middle, and here his army comes. So now Shelty is actually trapped in Shadowfax's base, but there's one escape, the underworld. So he's actually not even going to run away. He's just going to keep fighting, and honestly, he should, because his army is just so much better. He has the Manticore, he has all the bull, not even the bull Minotaurs. He forgot the upgrade. Damn, look at the amount of food that Shadowfax has. Like he needs a market like ASAP. Like oh my god, he does not have any wood at all, so he cannot even drop down a market. So that's 5k food in the bank. That's not being used at all. So that's quite unfortunate. So let's see how Shelty is doing economy wise. So Shelty is quite very very low on food. He only has 19 fishing ships still. So like I said before, you need like 40 fishing ships, man. Like if you want to really pump your army, like if you want to pump your army, man, like if you want to have a big ass army, you need a lot more fishing ships than this. You can definitely see like someone like J Rat, someone like just someone who actually plays Zelda a lot. Like I Mastodon, Rose, Zelda, or not Zelda, I mean Redo. Even more, like just someone who actually plays Zelda. Myself, even like I think these guys that they would kill these guys in like I don't know 10 minutes, something like this. But yeah, that was entertaining to watch though. Pretty fun game. A quick one again, but it is what it is, right? You don't see a Zelda in the tournament finals every day, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the fourth game because right now it's 2-1. So uh, Shadowfax has 2 wins in his best out of 5, and Shelty got the first win. So fortunately, it's not ending here yet. So we are actually going to game number 4, and I'll see you guys in game 4 in the map Masters. Peace out.